Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's episode of the Peak Physique Podcast. The Peak Physique Podcast is a podcast for adults who want to get their fire back. The Peak Physique Podcast has two goals: to bring you information about wellness and to bring that information to you in under 15 minutes. As you can see, today I'm no longer in my basement, thank God. Much more welcoming here at the gym. And I got my awesome cohort here, Alex Feavel, with me, and we're going to get to know her a little bit better today. Alex, how you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Thanks for joining me. Glad to not be talking to myself today. So, like I said, just want to get to know Alex a little bit more. Tell you guys a little bit more about who Alex is and what she does and how she makes our gym so awesome. So let's start with this. Who are you, Alex?
I am a 37-year-old mother of 4 children. I have a husband, Andy Feavel, who also attends the gym. Love fitness. It's a part of who I am. That's what brought me here to Peak Physique.
Yep, and she brings the energy to this place, that is for sure. So tell us a little bit about of your background. Where are you from? Tell us about how you grew up, all that good stuff.
So born and raised in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I just moved to West Dallas, I would say, like 10 years ago I moved to West Dallas just for a change of scenery. I grew up on the north side of Milwaukee. It's rough on those sides of town. By the time I moved to West Dallas, I had 2 kids, and I wanted a better lifestyle for my children, a better surrounding for them to be able to go outside and have friends and not have to worry about any sort of violence or anything like that. The education in Milwaukee is great, but I knew in West Dallas they would get something better, which they have received a lot of good education here in West Dallas. I grew up with a single mom. She eventually got married, so I do have a stepdad, I have a stepsister, I have a younger brother. I'm a teen mom, so that was a journey in itself. I became a mom at the age of 18, still a senior in high school. So my baby boy, who's now in college, he grew up with me. So he's a lot of the reason why I do what I do, why I strive to be the best, so I can be a good role model for him and my girls as well.
He is a big guy. Alex, how tall are you, Alex?
I'm 5'1.5", and he's 6'4", 250. So
When he came in here to check the gym out, I was like, awesome. All right, so you kind of have a unique journey of how you became a coach. So tell us about your journey to become a coach here at Peak Physique.
So becoming a coach here is very, very interesting. A lot of it was driven by Ricky over here. I started here October 2021. I saw a past coworker did The Biggest Loser, and I was like, oh, let's do it. So of course I dragged my husband along with. He was really big into fitness a little bit before me, where he was really hitting it hard. You couldn't pay me to walk to the corner. I would drive everywhere I went. Been active my entire life, but was also a little bit lazy at the same time. But yeah, as soon as I did Biggest Loser, I was hooked. I purchased the membership right out the gate, the unlimited package. I was doing double classes after 2 months, and I just loved it. I loved the environment here, and I remember seeing Jess teaching step cardio and just her energy, and I'm like, I could maybe do that. And then I get to see Ricky every day in sweatpants, and I'm like, I want to wear sweatpants to work every day. That looks pretty cool. And I just remember you saying one day, like, you could be a trainer. And I'm like, nah, no, I can't. And I remember getting a text from you April of 2022, and you're like, you want to be a sub for Step? And I was like, me? And I remember going home to tell Andy about it, and he was like, seriously? He's like, you would be good for that. And the rest is history. I got my group fitness certification. I'm here full time now, so I love being here. I would never go back to a desk job, never.
Oh man, I don't know how you did a desk job, period, with how much energy you had. You must have been losing your mind sitting still all day. Yeah, just a little side conversation here. You know, the reason I suggested that to Alex is just she's got all the characteristics of a good trainer. You know, high energy. She's compassionate about people, and along the way, you know, coming into the gym, you developed a serious passion for fitness, and You know, it shows every day we wear these things called My Zone monitors, and they give you grades based off of how you work out. I'm sure some of you out there are familiar, but Alex has been number one in MEPS since she joined the gym literally all the time. So if that doesn't speak to her passion for fitness, I don't know what does. So speaking of that, I've presented you with a lot of challenges since you joined the gym. Some changing your freaking career, most of them fitness related, but every one that I've given you, you've risen to the occasion and dominated it. With that being said, what's your proudest accomplishment since you walked through the doors of Peak Physique?
My proudest one, I would probably say, is 75 hard. That was hard. 75 days of 2 workouts a day, reading 10 minutes every day, a gallon of water, which I still do to this day. Never thought I would do that. I used to hate water. To me, Kool-Aid had water in it, so that was my water for the day. Clean eating for 75 days, it was a journey, but it was awesome having Ricky along for the journey. Leah did it, Tiff did it. It was just an amazing time, and it really helped me change my mindset even more when it came to fitness. No alcohol for the entire 75 days, so I don't consume alcohol. My goal is to stay as clean as possible. I saw the changes in my body. Ricky made a side-by-side of me after this challenge compared to 2 years ago, and I have a neck now. Like, never thought I had bad posture, but I guess I did. But that challenge was huge for me, and I actually went on to do phase 1 of 75 hard, which included a 5-minute shower every day. Couldn't have begged me to do that 2 years ago, but I finished that one too. But
5-minute cold shower.
Yep, 5-minute cold shower. It's terrible, but I did it for 30 days. But that's one of my proudest ones, is making it through that 75 days, because it was hard.
Heck yeah, it's a journey, and you know, everybody out there, if you haven't had a chance to try 75 hard yet, and you really want to do something that's going to change your life, it's you just commit to it and do what the list of things is every day, and your life will change in 75 days. That's a promise, and it's hard. If you're thinking about doing it, I encourage you to wait until maybe about mid-April,
Yep.
maybe May, if you don't want to suffer in cold weather, because we had some rain, sleet, snow days, some 40-degree days. Leah and I were on a bike ride one day, and it started raining and snowing at the same time on us, and it was like, what the?
And we were doing workouts in our garage, because you got to get in that workout outside, man.
All right, so next question, Alex. What is your favorite part of being a coach?
My favorite part is being able to interact with all the members here and just people in general. I love people. I love helping people. To me, this is on a different level. I've always been in the field of helping people, no matter what job I've had. I get to hold people accountable to the goals that they have and just see the life changes that people have. I'm all about confidence before I even see you drop a pound of weight or an inch. I want you to love that reflection that you see in the mirror every day. Love yourself, love the skin that you're in. And I just love being able to empower people to be able to do that.
I'm telling you guys, she's good at her job. All right, so this is more of a fun question. I asked Laura this one when she came on too. So if you were stranded on an island and you had only one choice in a fitness tool, what would it be and why?
It would be a kettlebell.
Oh, okay.
I love kettlebells. You do so much with them. You can do a kettlebell swing, you can do a clean and snatch, you can do a push-up with it, everything you can imagine. You can strengthen your ankle mobility with them. Anytime I have a workout that I'm alone with, I always have a kettlebell in it, all the time. They're amazing.
I like it.
And preferably a 20-pound.
20 pounds is a good number, and yeah, kettlebells are a hell of a multi-purpose piece of equipment. All right, well, that is all the questions I had for you today, Alex. You guys out there, thanks for watching or listening to the podcast today. If you're interested in working with Alex or I, or just in general at Peak Physique, you can find the information in the description section. Find my email, send me an email. We'll get a hold of you. I think Alex has a few personal training spots left, and she's an awesome coach. If you want some life-changing results, she'll get you there. Thanks again for listening, watching, and we'll see you again soon.